A classic first move which opens up your pieces and strikes the center early. A textbook way for your opponent to fight for the center. A somewhat passive move that defends the pawn but blocks the bishop. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. Your opponent develops their bishop off its starting square. Not the best move, but not bad either. Kingside castling becomes available for your opponent here. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. Their best option was to attack a pawn chain. You developed your bishop on the long diagonal. Your opponent reinforced the defense of their pawn. Nice development that allows kingside castling next move. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. Castling on the same side as your opponent and preparing for the middle game. This move fianchettos their bishop, placing it on a strong diagonal. You had a better option, but this is not bad. They played one of the best moves here. Develops the knight and supports the center. They develop a new piece. You mobilized your knight, allowing it to control more of the board. I like their choice. Your best move was to attack a pawn chain. A clear recapture. Good job, that's what I would have played too. That's playable. This move hurts your chances. Their better move was to attack a pawn chain. This central break opens lines and increases your piece activity. Your opponent created a passed pawn, giving it a clear path toward promotion. You captured back. They attacked your rook, gaining time as it must move away. This moves your rook to a safer square. They didn't find the right idea. A knight in the center controls more squares. They made one of the top moves in this position. You gained control of more squares with this excellent knight move. They've moved their knight closer to the center to boost its activity. You permitted the opponent to move a bishop to a more active position. They've improved the positioning of their bishop. Your knight has a great outpost. This is a fair trade. A clear recapture. Decent move, but they had a better one. You attack a rook, winning a tempo when it moves away. The rook slips away as white avoids material loss. You're kicking their bishop out of a useful square. Their better move was to take an outpost with a bishop. You trade off equal material. Their recapture simultaneously brings the queen into play. You're going to end up losing a pawn. This is the only move that works. This move cuts off the check from the queen, keeping your king safe. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. Your better option was to recapture a piece. Your opponent set up a fork, which will win material. You calmly step the rook out of trouble. This is the only good move. A logical capture. Defending their hanging pawn. Activating your king is critical in the endgame, and getting it off of the back rank is the first step. This move creates an escape square for your opponent's king. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. Activating their king. Nice choice, as this shuts down your opponent's central pawn push. They've improved the positioning of their piece. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. Their pawn was defended, but now it's hanging. That pawn was yours for the taking. Their rook fights for the open file. This is the only move that works, and you found it. Good job stepping in to defend your rook. This seems like a mistake to me. You recaptured the piece. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. The only move, and you found it. By protecting your passed pawn, you keep real winning chances alive. It was an even game, but now you have the advantage. Your opponent made a mistake, but you missed the chance to punish them. You got lucky here. Your opponent missed the chance to capitalize on your mistake. You missed a better way to move a bishop to safety. They had an opportunity to punish your inaccurate play, but didn't catch it. You lost your advantage, and now the position is balanced. The game was fairly balanced, but now your opponent's position has worsened. This move lost the advantage, and now you stand equal. Your opponent had only one good move there, and they missed it. There was only one good move, and you found it. They moved their king out of the check from your bishop. Very good choice. They've made a mistake, and their rook is now lost. They've made a mistake, and their rook is now lost.